We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. That one into the hands of Downs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Now he takes off. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Richardson operating from the pistol. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Richardson. It's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
There's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defense offensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them. Early in this game, that's already 2 sacks allowed.
And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A chance here for this back to really show his speed. He saw the room on the perimeter, and he was able to get around the edge. Thought he was going to get right to the pylon. Comes up just short. Down near the goal line, sets up 1st and goal.
And he will take it in himself. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, let's go.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 31-yard line.
They'll send him over to the left. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Going up top. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Stroud to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Downs goes in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point is good. And the Colts will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
All right.
A give here to Pacheco. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Here's 3rd and 7.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. On play action, Richardson. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. So they'll talk over what to do. Third down, 3 to go. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Colts about set to punt. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. That's on the former 2nd-round pick, Elton Jenkins.
Here we go. Hey, south.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. Isaiah Pacheco. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans are on the board. It's now 14-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
To the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Indy. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick.
And he will score. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Texans. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Hill brought in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield. Nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide. Well done.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down. The motion man here is Mitchell. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They put Woods in motion. Completing this one to Downs. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. From the gun, Richardson. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
To throw, it's Richardson. That one taken in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Colts. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the 1st half. Could be a record-setting game.
Makes the score Colts 28, Texans 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Down. Hey, no more.
Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Houston.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans are back to within 7. It's 28-21. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Colts are on top. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
On the quick, right?
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Stroud. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throwing is Stroud. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down. The Texans set to punt this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. offense goes in motion. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. First down. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
All right.
On play action. Stroud. That's deep for Olave. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And this one is picked off. It's Juju Brents. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. out of the shotgun. Richardson. He's going to tuck it and go. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Catch made. That's Woods. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll take this down inside the 30. Christian Harris there on the stop. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Throwing is Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Now it is 1st and goal. Richardson going to look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. The motion man here is Mitchell. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. He gets free inside the 40. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Houston. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back in.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. set to go now on 1st and 10. They put Woods in motion. On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They put Woods in motion. Here's Richardson. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I love this play call, Mike. You see it so often. They say after sudden change, take a shot. Now, if you're the defensive side of the ball, you have to be prepared. You know that's what NFL offenses love to do. In this case, they either weren't ready for it or they were unable to stop it. But either way, big pickup here right out of the gate to get this drive started.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. 2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He's going to run it. And the Colts are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indy. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point, up and good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he will score! Game on! Nico Collins! Touchdown, Texans! His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll get this forward to about the 33. Second and 7. On play action, Richardson. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. They put Woods in motion. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10. Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. Downs goes in motion. He's across midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. Hit as as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll run here with Taylor to the 5-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. Let the fullback try to power it home. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Colts. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point is good. And the Colts are going to extend their lead.
Texans 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10.
Oh, ready? Why, Tony?
From the gun, here's Stroud. The left side into the hands of Olave. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. That's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Look the hot.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football at their own 40.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.